If you're still spending hours trying to find a winning product and coming up short, you're not alone, because I was in the same spot. But once I cracked the formula, I started finding winning products that gave me thousands in just days. Since then, I've helped student after student do the same, from hitting their first 10,000 to scaling to 6 and even 7 figures online. And now, I'm about to help you do it too, because by the end of this video, you'll know how to find winning dropshipping products so fast, it feels illegal. The key process that most beginner dropshippers get wrong is that they want results fast. So they end up not taking the time to learn about the market or what they should be looking for in dropshipping products. You see, most beginners, they come into this market thinking they can just sell any type of product they want and they're gonna get results. And it's just as easy as that. But what you really need to do is just take the time to learn what to look for. And once you know what to look for, that's when it's time to start selling. And I know, that probably sounds like the boring part. The part that you probably don't wanna do. But listen, understanding these key points I'm about to share, this is key to finding winning product after winning product. So now you might be wondering, well, then what are the exact points that I need to look for to spot a winning product every time? The kind of product that could actually change your life. Well, these next 5 checkpoints make up what I call the winning product formula. And if your product checks off every single one of these boxes, you're gonna be setting yourself up to win every single time. Starting off with checkpoint 1. Does the product solve a problem or make people's lives easier in some type of way? If you're selling a product just because you like it, some customers, they might be interested in enough to buy your product, but you're always gonna make way more consistent sales if you're selling something that actually solves a problem. Heading to checkpoint 2, a good product is almost always already being sold on the market. If you do your research and you see that nobody's selling the product, well then people across the market have either tried it and realized that it's not profitable, or nobody's tried it out yet. And look, I'm trying to tell you right now, you never wanna reinvent the wheel when it comes to dropshipping products, because there's no concrete data to back up taking the risk of selling something brand new. So why would you sit there and invest money on something that's not already proven itself to make money? All right, so heading to checkpoint 3, you should already be seeing people interacting positively with ads for this product. Once you see that someone is already marketing the product that you're looking at, you then want to check if people are interacting with that person's ads. Doing this is going to show you that people are actually interested in the product, because if nobody's liking or commenting on your competitors' ads, they're probably not going to the store and spending money on it either. And with checkpoint 4, is the product about to start trending? You wanna make sure that you're looking for a product that is about to start trending and that can sell for a good amount of time. And you could do that by going to places like Google Trends and just searching for the product or the product's niche. All right, so heading into checkpoint 5, the profit margin while selling this product, it should always be profitable to your business. Listen, the entire point of dropshipping is to make profit. So you want to be able to make some money off of the products that you're selling. With that being said, I always recommend looking for at least a 2.5x profit margin while selling your product. And this is from your selling price compared to your cost of goods, which is ultimately just going to help you cover shipping, ads, and other costs when it comes to running your business while still putting profits in your pockets. So to identify if you're selling within that 2.5x margin, you're just going to take the product cost with shipping included and then multiply that total by 2.5. Then that total that you get at the end of the equation, this is going to be that minimum selling price that you need to be selling this product at to reach that 2.5x profit margin. These 5 checkpoints are guaranteed to help you identify a winning product every single time before you start putting any money towards it. Now with those insights, you're already set up to start finding dropshipping products on your own. But I want to make that process even faster for you. And to do that, I'm gonna give you 2 different ways that you can find winning products for your dropshipping store. Both of these methods are quick and extremely effective, and they're gonna have you loaded up with more winning products than you're gonna know what to do with. But before I reveal those 2 methods, I wanna give one of you watching this video the chance to hop in on a free one-on-one consulting call to help you really get started in the dropshipping game. So if you want the chance of winning this free call, all you have to do is smash that like button down below and comment the word products, along with your biggest takeaway from this video. All right, now with this first product research method, this is only gonna take you a couple of minutes to come up with winning products, now that you already know exactly what you should be looking for. Now for this method, you're gonna be using a product research tool to streamline the search even more. I suggest AutoDS because it's one of the best product research tools on the market right now. So if you wanna go ahead and try them out, I'm gonna go ahead and leave a 30-day trial for only $1 in the description down below for you. Now, since one of the criteria that I mentioned earlier was that the competitor already had to be selling the product, I'm gonna be using this ads by section. This section is gonna show you ads that people are running on different social media platforms right now. So right away, you already know that anything that you're seeing does have some potential behind it. But you don't wanna just have any type of product. You wanna have a product that people are already showing interest in. So right here in this filter section, I went ahead and changed the likes to being between 1 and 10,000. Now that that filter is set up, I'm just gonna go ahead and scroll down, and I'm basically just looking for a product that solves a problem. All right, this sink caddy here is a product that I think can solve a problem that a lot of people are having right now that is spring, and everyone wants to clean around the house. And I can also see that someone is already running ads for it. So I want to make sure that their ads are getting good engagement. So to be able to dive into this data to get that answer, I'm gonna go ahead and click on this product. And as you can see, the engagement on AutoDS, it is definitely on an upward trend. All right, so AutoDS is already telling me that this product is gaining some really good traction right now. So from here, I'm gonna go over to the actual ad that's running to see if people are engaging with it right now and what they're saying about it. All right, so I'm gonna hop straight into this ad by clicking on see original post. And I mean, look at what people are saying. This person right here, 35 minutes ago, said, yeah, this is gonna be super helpful. Even this comment 21 hours ago said, I got this, it's really good. Seeing that type of engagement and seeing that people genuinely like the product and they're interested in it and that others have actually bought it and they've enjoyed it, this is all we really need to see. But one of the most important things that you need to realize here is that there's comments still happening today, which shows that we're not here reinventing the wheel. Now that I know that people are interacting with the ad and they're liking the product, I wanna find out whether other competitors are selling this product too. So there's a few different ways that we can do that. One way is by coming over to Facebook ad library and searching for keywords related to that product to see if other people are running ads to it. And as you can see, there's multiple active ads that are running right now. And there's multiple different companies selling it. Now that this is all lined up and I can see what is working and what's not, I'm gonna go ahead and click on shop now on one of these ads. What I'm looking for here is that this person is actually selling the product that I'm considering selling, which as you can see, they are. And that people are actually coming to their website. And now that I'm in their website and I opened up SimilarWeb, as you can clearly see, people are starting to come into this person's store. You can also see that the numbers are up by a lot from last month. And now that we know how many people are coming into this website, we can use a very simple equation to estimate how many sales this person is making a month. All right, look, that was just only one method that you can use to find winning dropshipping products. But the second method I'm about to reveal will make sure that no matter what tools that you have, you will always be able to find your next winning product. Method number 2 is utilizing social media platforms like TikTok. Winning products are in front of your face every single day on this. So if you use this method right, you will never see TikTok the same. So to start finding winning products with TikTok, you're gonna need to search through the tag, TikTok made me buy it. And this is gonna show you all the ads that people are running on TikTok right now. So you can go through any of these top tabs right here to then find either the most popular post or the latest videos. But like I told you earlier, you never wanna just jump the gun and throw whatever product that you want on your store right away. So when you find a product, I'm gonna look at this one right here, for example. You'll need to come over to take a look at the interactions that it's getting. Then you can come back over to Facebook ad library to look for the product, find an ad, and click the shop now button. And when you get to their website, you can use a SimilarWeb app again to then just see how many people are coming into their store. And as you can see, I mean, this person is getting a good amount of visitors. So by using the typical conversion rate that I mentioned earlier, I know that this person is making a good amount of sales with just this product. Now, just to make sure I check every box, I'm gonna come over here to Google Trends and I'm gonna see if this product is trending or if the trend is about to die out. I'm just gonna search something like vacuum steam cleaner. Now what I'm gonna go ahead and do is change the time period to the last 5 years, which makes it easier for me to see if there's any type of recurring trends. And when the trend is looking like this, I know that this is more of an evergreen product, meaning that you can sell it throughout the entire year, which is great because there's always gonna be demand for it. But one downside that I can see is that this graph is telling me that someone is always going to be selling this type of product. So it's gonna be a little bit difficult for me to break into this market using this type of product. Keeping that in mind, I would still sell this type of product, but I would wait to start selling this after growing my business a little bit more. But looking at this trend, I can also see that there's a bigger spike around this time of the year every single year. So if I were to sell this type of product, I would just wait, grow my business for a year, and then keep this product in my back pocket for this time next year. Look, I'm trying to tell you, when you really take the time to learn and get real experience with dropshipping, you can start to see the data and then formulate long-term plans based off of things like this type of trend graph. And just like that, in just a few minutes of searching and validating, there's a product right in front of us that can start bringing in real results. Now, imagine what you could come up with if you just dedicated 1 hour a day to finding your next winning product. I'm trying to tell you, the people who have taken the time to understand what a winning product is, and they're utilizing the same product research strategies that I just gave you, they are finding winning products and making sales so fast that it doesn't even seem real. But being able to find the right products to sell, this is really only the first step if you want to grow your online business into a profitable passive income. You also need to learn how to design your store, create and run effective ads, and analyze your data so you can continue to keep making more sales. To help you all with that, I'm offering 10 of you the opportunity to apply and get accepted into my one-on-one mentorship, where you'll be taken from wherever you're starting to exactly where you want to be. So if you're ready to take your dropshipping business to the next level, no matter your experience level, then go ahead and click on the link down below, apply for one of the limited spots in my mentorship program, and let's get to work. All right, honestly, You could use either of these two fast product research methods and still end up with dropshipping products that have a high sales potential. But what matters the most is actually knowing what you're looking for when it comes to these products, knowing how to find them, and having the patience to make sure that the products that you do find meet all the right criteria. I promise you, taking the time to check all the boxes is not only gonna save you hundreds or even thousands of dollars, but it's also gonna save you months of time that you might waste scaling a random product that was never gonna work for you in the first place. But listen to me, when you do find those products that you wanna sell, it's just extremely important that you know how to take full advantage of them. You need to be able to make sales-driven ads that are actually gonna bring people to your store to even buy this product in the first place. So once you got your product, make sure to meet me at this next video where you're gonna learn exactly how to create viral dropshipping ads that are gonna consistently bring you in sales. I'll see you there. This is AC with Supreme Ecom, and I'm out.